Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GNMX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Before I do that, I want to kind of just fix the proportions. Because of this gap down here, what I'm going to do is actually just move the chart all the way over here, and you'll see why, because it'll fix the chart. There we go, and make things a lot easier. So back to the original question, what do I mean by 30-minute? Well, instead of each one of these candlesticks, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually just basically the past day and a half, Thursday and then Friday, broken down into 30-minute time slices. I want to do this time frame because I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And then in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. That question revolves around the fact that today the price made a really nice bounce. I mean, when you consider where the price was just down there on Thursday, and now all of a sudden you look at where the price closed today on Friday, any rational person is going to say, yeah, the price has definitely made a very nice bounce. But that does lead to the valid question of, but is there any sort of true power behind this bounce? Is there any sort of genuine strength, or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering this question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single level, and that level is down here at 19.5 cents. Why is 19.5 important? Well, hopefully we can agree on the logic that price movements with genuine power, with true strength, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. That'd be a total contradiction. Exactly. So with that in mind, think about 19.5. Any sort of breaks below there, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of that range of the chart where it just was. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price does pull back, but in this situation, behaves in that manner and then begins to work its way back upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have those lows down there. If you envision each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And again, in this situation, I am quantifying that phrase progress as 19.5 cents. What about levels of resistance? As far as where the sellers are hanging out at, in the very short term, you can see right here this afternoon several times the price tried to get through 22 cents. So 22 cents seems to be that initial level of resistance. If the price can push through there, the next key level, which is just from the opening 30 minutes of the day, up there at 23 cents. All in all, though, any way you look at it, very nice bounce is underway. Now it's just a question of can the bulls continue to build upon this momentum going forward next week? We will see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.